Board Walkin with Cappin Colt is now up on tap. The first official segment, my friends, of the new segment. The first installment, I should say, rather, of the new segment. Let me get rocking and rolling over here so I can get everything looking in the right side. Because, host, co-host, producer, everything all in between here. Hi, hey, how you doing? Anybody wants me to help them out? I'm here. Let me know. All that in between. Moving into college basketball. That's where we're going to start things off here today. We're going to start off. Well, first, let me bring the damn board up. I'm looking at the board, and you ain't even see the damn board on the screen yet. What the hell am I doing? Come on. Here we go, Cap. Get with it, kid. Oh, look at that, boys and girls. Okay, so first things first, we're going to rotation number 647, 648. We're going to the college basketball slate here. Tipping off 6 p.m. Central Time tonight. This game is on ESPN. We got the Bonnies against the Musketeers. Now, you can see it live on your screen. I'm going to leave the cursor there so you guys can kind of see it highlighted. I actually do. Ooh, hold on. I got to come over here first. My fault. See, I'm producing, doing all that shit. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we should be in business. Let me do this just a little bit here. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So, if you got any questions about this game, don't be scared to hop in the live chat. Either way, going to the matchup, St. Bonnie's and Xavier here. I am actually going to take the dog in this matchup. Now, you can see it on the screen there. Bonaventure, 59% of bets, 57% of money. I'll kind of walk you guys through this too if you don't see it. Tickets and money are going to be right here. Obviously, the under is getting 84% of bets, 92% of money at 142. And then the line is set at 1.5. So that's where it opened at. And then obviously, all of your various lines are all the way across here. Your 1.5. It looks like it's pretty well solid, firm, pat at 1.5. And that's actually why I took this play, my friends. If you take note of that and you look at the bet splits there, and then also I wanted to note the bet splits on the Action Network app, made a few different little changes kind of with some consensus money. 57% of bets, 97% of money coming in on the St. Bonaventure Bonnies minus 1.5. And that all screams to me severe monetary liability. There's no way I'm backing that in any capacity whatsoever. I am pretty much banking on everybody and their brothers to be looking at St. Bonnie's to be 4-1 straight up and against the number in their last 5 games overall. But they've been underdogs in that spot, and I really just don't think that it's going to matter. They've been underdogs in 3 out of those 5 games, and they actually just are coming off of that cooking of Virginia, 52-50. Well, not even a cooking. They were down at halftime, and then they had to scratch and claw all the way back and beat them 52-51 as 2.5 point dogs. Now they're 1.5 point favorites. I don't know. Do with that information as you wish, but I think it's all over. I think the Bonnies have used every bit of gas in the tank, and Xavier is just getting started. They're 4-1 straight up, 2-3 against the number. They've just been huge favorites. People are going to look at this ATS number and realize that they've just been absolutely terrible against the number and think that they can start fading them, but really they're going to be great in this dog spot. I'm not saying that Xavier wins, but I will gladly take the 1.5. And then again, while I'm leaning there, I think Xavier wins too. But a couple of key trends before we move right along into the next one, my friends. Xavier, 34, 15, and 2. How's that for a sample size against the number? Last 51 as a neutral site dog. 4-0-1 against the number. Last 5 against an A10 opponent. Xavier's 5-1 ATS last 6 meetings against St. Bonaventure, 7-3 ATS last 10 meetings overall, and Xavier is 12-1 straight up the last 13 meetings with the Bonnies. I rest my case, Your Honor. This is the NIT Terrorizer, first matchup of the day, first bet of the day, taking the Xavier Musketeers plus 1.5. Okay, moving right along, my friends. Let me get back over yonder here. Next one up on tap. We got the Washington State Cougars going up against the Texas A&M Aggies. Now, again, you can see on this one that the let me look over here, actually. I've got too much shit going on too many damn different screens. Actually, let me get a sip of water, too. Now, that's my quality H2O. Okay. Whew! Needed that. All right, so you can see it on your screen right there. This game is on ESPN2, tips off at 8:30 Central Time. Rotation number 649, 650. Right here, right now, you can see that Texas A&M is the heavy public side, and it has been since last night, all the way into this morning as well, as a matter of fact. That's honestly why I'm siding with the Cougars in this spot. If I hadn't said it already, which I hadn't, I'm taking Washington State plus the 1.5 in this matchup. I actually caught him at +2, but it looks like pretty much. Oh, actually, yeah, taking it at +2. So yeah, it looks like it's at pretty much a firm 2 across the market. Now, I think that is a little bit of fugazi line movement, and why do I say that? Pretty much because the Aggies are way, way, way overvalued in this spot. Now, Aggies just come off of an absolute cooking of Wake Forest. They were 2.5-point favorites. They beat them 67-52. And now they open up as 1.5-point favorites and trickle up to 2 after destroying the Demon Deacons as 2.5-point favorites. It makes zero sense. It's a setup and a half. Everybody and their brothers are running to the Aggies to back it, and the line is frozen, despite you see it right there on your screen. 78% of bets, 78% of money coming in on the doggone Aggies, -2. Who the hell's going to take the Cougars, right? Me. When they all zig, I zag, baby. And they actually just cooked the BYU Cougars 77-58. So I think they got plenty of juice in the tank. And I think for sure, that the Cougs, go Cougs, come out and absolutely light it up here today. Now, couple of keys and really nothing major stat-wise or everything in between. Obviously, I have some trends for you. But really, this is just a classic setup spot come postseason time, and I think it's going to be back and forth. I think it's going to be a lot more heated than a lot of people are going to kind of like to believe, and this line just gives it away to me. It's not going to be a runaway for Texas A&M. If it was, they would move it up to 3.5 or 4 after they just beat the Demon Deacons by double digits as 2.5-point favorites. Why open the line shorter and then slowly trickle it up by a hook? Only with all that money and bets coming in. I don't know. I'm just a humble messenger. Don't shoot me. I'm just trying to get you guys to understand. Now, what I do think, one key stat here is this is going to come down to free throws. And actually, Washington State holds the edge here. 74.1% from the charity stripe for the Cougars compared to the Aggies that shoot 69% from the charity stripe as well. So I love it coming down the stretch here. Cougars bury a few that they need to and take care of the free throws, take care of the little small transition things. But if you don't believe me on that, for my second play of the day, Washington State Cougars +2, believe the trends. Washington State 4-1 ATS last 5 versus a team with a winning percentage greater than 600. 4-1 ATS last 5 versus a team with a winning straight up record overall. So they definitely step up when they play some of these better teams, regardless of what conference they're in. Then Washington State 6-1 straight up their last 7 games in the month of March, and 11-5 against the number their last 16 as a neutral site underdog. Give me all of the Washington State Cougars +2, second best bet of the day.